I gotta say, yesterday was a pretty special day.
Yep. Pretty good Wednesday.
Yeah. Do you know why, Gar?
It was Wednesday.
No. It was a special day.
It was Ultraman Day.
Yes, it was Ultraman Day, but what other day made it special?
Garbage Day?
No, Gar! It was my birthday!
Oh. It was your birthday.
Well,
Happy birthday.
Thank you! Schwa roll call!
Eiji Tsuburaya, the man who created something from nothing. Godzilla. Ultraman. But when those who don't give his franchises enough credit, these podcasters will do it justice. For they are
Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger.
Lover of all things Ultraman. Ultra Yellow Canister, gone.
The other son of Goliath, Ultra Pinkcaster, Lane!
Spreading the love on one of Japanese beloved franchises.
Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger, the podcast where we talk about Ultraman's past, present, future, Godzilla, and all kaiju in between. I'm your host, Gar.
I'm your co-host, Lane.
Yeah. Well, have you not been noticing that I haven't been calling myself Autogar recently in the episodes?
Oh, that's true. Even though in the roll call it says Autogar still.
Yeah,
We gotta update that.
yeah, I just need to chuck that roll call. And, like, if that thing was a physical...
Eiichi Tsuburaya, the man who gave something from nothing.
Like, if it was...
But they are!
If it was a grunt, I would beat the shit out of it. I would have it tied up and beat the shit out of it. Yeah, it would be like, ooh.
So hi everybody. I'm 30 years old now. It's a new chapter in my life. I'm fucking excited. But yeah, apparently my birthday is also the same day as the debut of the first episode of Ultraman back in 1966.
Okay, good. I was
thinking 64, but then like, no, that's Godzilla, which was 1954.
Yeah, I was like, here I am just eating a cookie, be like, Lane, you better not get this wrong.
So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I share a birthday. My birthday is also Ultraman Day, which is funny because I like Kamen Rider more than Ultraman. Because Gar will always want to be the one who loves Ultraman the most of everyone, our group of friends. I think I'm the second one who loves it the most. So
I'm the Ultraman guy.
Yeah, you are the Ultraman guy. Yeah. So it's my birthday on July 10th. I was born in 1989 at 11:50 p.m.
Didn't even know that much.
At McMaster Hospital.
Okay.
Hamilton,
Okay.
My doctor was.
Yeah, right.
No.
Like there's hospitals in Hamilton.
There are.
I know there are.
McMaster's like the best hospital in Canada.
No shit.
Like fuck sick kids. You go to McMaster if you want fucking good treatment.
So we got two news stories, simply because it was Ultraman Day yesterday and two amazing things were announced. 3, but 2 of them were only worth talking about.
Mm-hmm.
One of which, Lane, do you remember how Moa retired from acting?
Didn't want to be reminded of that, but yeah.
Well, she got married.
Okay. To Rena, apparently, as you said in the notes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Moa got married to fucking Zena from Jeed. Like, her partner in AIB.
What makes it more funny is that she married the suit actor of the main Ultraman.
The new generation.
Yeah, the new generation Ultraman.
Fucking, like, wow.
Was not expecting
I
that.
guess they, like, fell in love during the show? Filming or something?
Guess so.
Had to.
I didn't see it coming.
Me neither. Good for them, though.
Yeah.
I guess maybe that's why they had such good chemistry, like, on the show. It's like, Zena, for being an emotionalist, never opened his mouth in his human form and just talked very monotone. But Momo was like, "Oh, Santa, you're such an asshole. I'm not clumsy."
Fuck you.
It just fucking trips. I miss Moa.
Yeah.
Fucking Liha's probably gonna come back in the Root movie and be like,
Oh, no, I think it's only Riku and Pega in the Root movie.
That's lame.
It's just them.
It's fucking lame. No, if you gotta have everyone together. You gotta have the whole Nebula house together.
Well, in the Orb movie, freaking, it was only Daichi and X.
That's true. Yeah, but in fucking the G movie, we got Orb, Juggler.
That's it.
Fuck. It's only 2. Rule 2.
Yeah, roll 2. You're only allowed 2 actors back.
Back in the.
What about Daichi from Ultraman X? Daichi and X.
Yeah.
2 separate people, 2 different bills.
Exactly.
2 separate bills. But yeah, in the tweet by I think the tweet was out by Rena's actor.
Zena.
Yeah, Zena. Not Rena. Zena.
In the future, I'd like to become a person involved in the work and become a power to support the work Ultraman with 2 tripods. What? My wife retired from the entertainment world and is now a private person. I would appreciate it if you could watch over me quietly. Thank you both in the future. Eiki Iwata and Masasu. So, yeah, I guess she's just going to be like a stay-at-home wife. And just Zena's going to be bringing in the money with being an Ultraman suit actor.
Oh yeah, because, that's a lot of revenue. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, because you're doing all the action.
A lot of money. I wonder if they're all unionized.
I don't know how, unions and shit work in Japan.
Do they have unions in Japan? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
And
But anyways, that's cute. I miss Moa.
But yeah, let's talk about the thing that made me lose my shit for the rest of the day on Ultraman Day.
So, yeah, you know how, more so Gar has been wanting, Ultraman here in the West, available to watch, legally?
Yeah, Mill Creek Entertainment acquired the entire Ultra series.
Everything! Not just the Showa, not just the Heisei, all of it. It's legally going to be available for purchase, on Blu-ray and shit.
For physical and digital release.
Yeah, they're releasing Steelbook stuff too.
Yeah.
Me and Gar are actually literally thinking about going halfsies on just Blu-ray sets. So when we talk about these shows on Ultraranger, we talk about them legally. We've legally watched them.
It's
awesome.
the first sentence gets it. Over 1,100 episodes. And 20 films spanning 50 years of Subaraya Productions' global franchise are included in this landmark licensing deal.
Fuck, God.
Everything!
The Reiwa era is already looking really good.
Just Ultraman Day. Everything's gonna be coming out in the West on physical release.
Is this everyone? You wanted more?
Sentai DVDs, Ultraman Blu-ray. Is that everyone? You wanted more? Bluefin Kamen Rider survey.
Yeah, because they did this Bluefin did the survey where they're trying to
Bring merch.
get more merch here in the West, which
And I think it's just merch, not even the shows.
oh no, because Bluefin just distributes everything
Toy-wise.
toy-wise. So
Yeah. So just when this news broke out, and I'm and then all the Kamen Rider hardcore fans just wept.
I mean, I would love to just fucking go into a store and just see Drive available on the shelf and be like, oh, that's awesome. That's great. You've been wanting this for a long time. Even Ultra Q.
Yeah.
We're getting Ultra Q on Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's part of the Ultra series.
I know it is, but still, fucking Ultra Q. We can talk about Ultra Q legally.
Oh, I mean, we can already do that with the Shout Factory DVD, but why would we do that?
But $50 too. That's reasonable.
For a steelbook?
Yeah.
On Blu-ray? And this is the best part. This is what I love. I'm okay, so it's just... I was thinking, okay, what's the quality of this video going to look like? Is it just the DVD ripped from Blu-ray? No. is the actual. It's what I've been wanting. It's the HD remaster releases from Japan.
Restored.
Yeah, that have been fully restored, and then being released over here.
Yeah, I guess it's just like maybe I guess since like Subaraya got like their like international licensing back, they're like why not?
Well,
like Subaraya sees that like people want this.
Well, it's just they're like, hey, everyone remembers what Ultraman is. Big giant icon.
Fucking, why couldn't have Ready Player One come out like
Now?
year?
Yeah, like
Now.
next year with Ultraman in it.
Like I remember you were saying like, yo, Spielberg doesn't like Ultraman. It's like it doesn't matter if you like it or not. Like, stick to the source material.
Now, if they wanted to stick to the source material, they would have gotten, someone that looked like me for Wade.
Also, would have gotten Leopard on.
Then we
He
would.
told me in the book he in the fun battle he pilots Leopard on.
Yeah, there's a lot of like anime and like Japanese mechs.
At least we got the Gundam. Like, you were afraid the Iron Giant replaced Ultraman in the movie, and then it was like, oh no, Gundam.
Yep. But yeah, so about these Blu-ray releases. So there's a standard release, but then there's the collector steelbook edition, which that's why I pre-ordered.
I'm like, yeah, you want a steelbook?
Yeah, man. And it's like it's cool because it has like the slip-on cases for like the actual titles, and it's like so like for the Ultra Q one, I like the titling for it. I like the tagline for it. It's like the classic series that started it all.
And I like on the steelbook, I like that it has that, I forgot the wording.
Grading?
What it is. Like, yeah? Like when it's like kind of like imprinted into the...
Like you mean how like with my Batman versus Ninja Turtles, like you feel that and it's like bubbly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Like indent. Like
yeah.
It's like the indented font. I love that on cases. I love when cases do that.
Also, best thing that I love about this set.
Let's pick one.
It's like Series 1. And it's like Ultra Q, and then it's like we'll go to the Ultraman one, and it's just first off that Ultraman one looks so damn good.
Yeah. Oh, look, you can see some monsters then.
Yeah, you see Bolton, Red King,
Protector of the Universe.
Yep, Protector of the Universe, Ultraman. Oh, just and yeah,
I
again,
like that suit too, not like this shitty. Like people are gonna look at that. Oh man, it looks so good. Just in suit. The fuck?
It's like okay, there is a steelbook in standard release, but look how gorgeous the steelbooks are. Now let's go to the DVD ones, or not DVDs, the standard release, in which they look okay.
Yeah.
Like they still also look good, but just that looks more better.
I like the font on the Ultraman name too.
Yeah, and it's like just, the other day, Subaraya was just like, "Oh yeah, here's all the English, like here's all the titles of the Ultraman shows in English."
It looks like they have like the sizing of the font where like you actually go Ultraman. Ultraman.
You don't pronounce the L. Ultraman.
Ultraman.
It's like Taraman.
Ultraman.
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 You know, there would be someone that buys this just like they would buy this, not know damn thing about it. And it's like, oh yeah, I really love the show. And it's like, alright, what happened this episode?
Also, I know you're a huge sucker for this, but you like when like you put stuff on your shelf and like the side things all like match up nice.
The chronological.
So that's gonna look really nice on the shelf.
Series 2, and then it's like, hopefully next year, Series 3, Ultra 7. But this is what I'm thinking. They said the entire Ultra Series library. So does that include like Ultra Fight? Does this include like
we're gonna get Zerth?
We
can get proper Zerth!
We're gonna get Zerth. Great
powered. The anime.
Now I'm just thinking, if this does well, can we get Gridman on Blu-ray over here?
We're gonna get Dyna legally available.
Yeah, you.
Fuck you, Crunchyroll! Fuck you!
And apparently this is the reason why Rube never came to Crunchyroll.
Oh,
they've just been planning this.
Wow.
Big giant.
And that's probably why they couldn't explain it, because that would have been such a huge fucking.
Yeah, it's like.
Like, that'd be spoiling it.
Yeah. Why is it Rube on Crunchyroll? Oh, we're playing a massive re-release in the West. Damn it, Frank, you're fired.
Well, now we can't be mad at Crunchyroll anymore.
Yeah,
We know their reasoning because they're doing this and they couldn't say anything.
I can't warp on Blu-ray.
Oh, you get Orb on Blu-ray. That's awesome. I can cheat on Blu-ray.
Oh, you get cheat on Blu-ray.
The Zero movie. Get the Zero movie.
I don't know how they're gonna do Zero. Are they just gonna do it? It's like Zero.
Just the Zero Chronicle.
Yeah, like the Zero, like
Just everything Zero in one set.
Origin Saga, maybe?
Fuck, Cosmos is gonna be huge. Because he said like Cosmos is like the biggest running Ultraman series.
Yeah, 65 episodes.
I'm actually am very interested in watching Cosmos. I really want to watch all of Cosmos. Like even just by myself. Like I just want to watch Cosmos.
Cosmos!
Anyways, this is fucking huge news. Like Subaraya, god damn!
Yeah.
You've made Cars' dreams come fucking true.
Oh, now I have to get a job.
Like, if this isn't your motivation to get like a good job, Gar, like come
I
on.
need a 9-to-5 job Monday to Friday so I can afford these.
Well, like I'll help you. Because it'd just be great to watch all this. I can get 80 on fucking Blu-ray.
80
80 for $80
on Blu-ray.
Come on.
I want to watch 80 on the Blu-ray.
I want to watch 80 on the 80-inch TV we have.
You want to watch Ultraman 80 on the 80-inch TV?
Ooh, Gar, hopefully we'll get it in time. Like, if we finish Ultraman, like, we get to the 39th episode, and, like, we just got the Blu-ray, and it's like, Gar, watch the last episode of Ultraman, like...
Well, here's the best part. So, we'll click on the Amazon link quickly.
Oh, it's being released on Amazon?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's released on Amazon, and yet you can already see you purchased this item.
On my birthday.
Yeah, and it's like, and it's both these sets are coming out in October.
Cool.
October of this year.
Yeah, it's $50. That's pretty good.
Well, it's like 63 once it came to like shipping and
Oh,
such.
okay.
It's still not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I got the steelbook. Go big or go home.
And you already have Ultraman DVD, right?
Yeah, from Mill Creek. That only cost me $30.
Wow.
So for double the price, I could have the show in full HD remaster.
And it comes with a 28-page collectible booklet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a digital redemption code on Movie Spree.
Nice.
So yeah.
I'll have it digitally as well.
But my question is, okay, so unfortunately there's a downside to the Ultraman release.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, it does not come with the English dub.
That's fine.
But you know what? It's fine.
It's fine.
Because I at least, that's why I'm still keeping my DVD.
Because it has the dub?
Yeah, because my DVD has the old dub.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I can at least hang on to that.
Yeah. Still, this is huge. Like, happy birthday to me. Just like all of Ultraman available in Blu-ray. It's like, alright, cool. Thank you, Subaraya. You've given me the best gift.
What about Kamen Rider? Fuck you. No,
See, Subaraya is a company that fucking cares. It knows what people want.
Yeah, it's like, well, screw it. Let's do it.
Watch, this is gonna be so fucking huge. This is gonna get more, like, Ultraman's gonna be huge now after this. This is gonna be fucking huge.
Just making a huge leap.
Like, literally, yesterday on Twitter, I just saw so many people, like, on my timeline just going, like, holy fuck, yeah, Ultraman, like, on the West!
Ultraman! Yeah! It's everyone losing their shit over.
Yeah!
Like, I saw this, and I'm just like, I retweeted saying, I'm gonna go scream with joy into space now.
Yeah.
Like, I was so, like, Lane, you weren't here, but I was so giddy about this.
Oh, I wish I would have been there.
I was a kid in the candy store with this.
I know.
But now there's just...
You know you have to get the steelbook for every single one.
People, if you go support this.
Yeah, like literally people, like go
And if
help buy this.
like if $60 is too much, like for a steelbook, just get the standard release. but just let them know you want this.
Yeah, if we keep buying all these,
it's like with the Super Sentai DVDs. They'll keep making them as long as we keep buying them. In which I have a strange theory that they may be done since they haven't really announced any more Super Sentai DVD sets since Hasbro got Power Rangers.
yeah.
So, hope not.
Are we getting some Vulcan or something?
No, that's for the Super Mini Plus.
Oh.
5-man.
Oh yeah, we're getting 5-man.
5-man DVD, but that hasn't been confirmed or anything. Comic-Con's coming up, so fingers crossed.
Oh, that's right. Comic-Con's still a thing. I forgot about that.
Yeah, remember when you had to go to Comic-Con to get all the latest news? In which apparently one of the biggest news stories happening at Comic-Con this year is the announcement of all the Phase 4 films for MCU.
Yes.
Just...
I know one movie you're not excited for. Black Panther 2.
Yeah.
Ugh. Thank you, Ultraman. Thank you, Subaraya.
Just Blu-ray and digital. You got a digital release with this.
Of the series.
Yeah, of the series. And it's like Movie Spree gave out like 10 early 10-minute like previews for the episodes. And I'm like, okay, let's see the quality. Quality's so damn good. Like, it's how we're watching fan subs of Ultraman because it's with the Blu-ray release.
Mm-hmm.
It's like spot on, like shot for shot.
Cool.
And I'm like, okay,
All right. No, this is fucking awesome.
this is awesome.
Well done, Subaraya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Steel Mill.
Mill Creek.
Oh, no. Oh, Mill Creek. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Steel Mill. Why the fuck did I say Steel
I
Mill?
don't know.
Thank you, Mill Creek.
All right, with that out of the way, we're not going to be talking about Ultraman nor Ultraman Taiga this week.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're not talking about Taiga.
Oh, but you told me to rewatch the first episode of Taiga, so I did. We already talked about it. I don't know why.
No, Wayne, we're watching Taiga.
What? But you spelled it. It's Taiga there.
What you? Oh, for fuck's sakes!
What?
I said I spelled Taiga instead of Taiga.
Oh! Oh, well, I already watched that, so it's okay. So, episode 0.
Yeah, so we're talking about episode 0, 1, and the audio drama.
So, in the Reiwa era, we're starting off on Ultraman proper. We're getting an origin story, an audio drama about his, kind of his day in the life,
The day in
and
life.
then his actual episode. So, that's good. That's cool. I like this. So, yes.
So yeah, episode 0, Ultraman Taiga story, in which this is an homage to the 84 film Ultraman story, which was about Taro as a child, voiced by Goku. I can't remember her actual name, but the kid Taro is voiced by the same person who does Goku in Dragon Ball.
Alright then. That's interesting. So yeah, so some of this episode is pretty much just him being talking to his dad, talking to his father, Ultraman Taro, and he's like, oh, I'm ready, I'm fucking I'm in the Ultra Garrison, because I guess it's like an academy that just trains Ultraman to be soldier, heroes.
Yeah, that's Taro's thing.
So now I want that. It's more like a high school thing.
Where
He's
nobody
sitting at the cafeteria, he's in the cafeteria. He just sees Taiga and Fuma or Titus and Fuma just sitting together. And he just walks up to them. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Taiga. Can I have you guys? No.
fuck off.
Alright, see you later. Walks by. Show never happens.
Just credits goodbye.
It's like in the opening. There's Titus and Fuma aren't there. Oh fuck! I think we should add help. We should he just cuts to Titus and Fuma. Huh, what the Tiger guy's up to? Hey, it seems like an asshole.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. Just read a newspaper.
So,
Taro's just like, oh, you think you're ready, huh? Yeah, totally ready. Throws his mantle at him.
Mantle
Just
attack.
Taro just has like his hand like at him. He's like, yeah, no, you're not ready.
You're too cocky.
Yeah, he literally says to him, he's like, you're too immature for being Ultraman.
Immature?
Yeah. So, like, what I've gotten from seeing this show already, like the first episode, it's a fucking shonen anime.
It is a shonen
It is
anime.
a shonen anime. The opening is like a shonen anime. The protagonist, fucking Taiga himself, acts like a shonen protagonist.
He's more cocky than Zero.
He's way more cocky, which I really hope we get an episode where Zero shows up and he kind of just goes, yeah, you know what, you remind me of me when I was your age. Because, like, Zero is old enough and mature enough now that he's just like, he's a senpai.
Yeah, no, just Taiga's just being all cocky and stuff, and Zero just does the whole Bomba thing where it's face palms. It's like, please, to quote Buzz Lightyear, please tell me I wasn't this delusional.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so Taro essentially explains to Taiga, he's like, yeah, before you go out there, you should learn more about study up on our history, and see the greats, the people who, you know, inspire you to be what you want to be.
Here's a VHS tape.
And so Taiga's just like,
best hits.
Taiga's just like, oh, man, no way. And then Taro's like, wrong answer. No, yeah, he's right. He's like,
it's like
you shouldn't be bummed about having to learn about your fucking culture's history.
well, no, yeah, it would be kind of like a culture's
It's a
history.
culture. Ultramanism. Schwaism. Schwaism.
But yeah, so he sees like 3 historical documents, one of which is of the deleted scene from Ultraman Saga, which involved Ultraman, Ultra 7, Jack, Ace, and Leo coming to that abandoned Earth and fighting the Kaijus.
Oh, is that a deleted scene?
That is a deleted scene.
Oh yeah, because we never saw that.
Yeah,
they just showed up and then we never saw what happened.
Yeah, they showed up on the Land of Light in their human forms.
Which that was awesome.
Yeah, and they were never seen again in the movie. This was the reason why they were in the movie, to show up again.
Wow.
But it got cut. Probably the time.
Wow. Anyways, it was fucking cool. See just all them doing their shit and like Ace and just go like, "Wah!" Just like fucking flipping a dude over and
it's like, wait, why isn't Taro there? It's like, I don't know. Chances are.
He's busy. He's busy making you.
Chances are it was probably during. Chances are while Saga was going on, the events of Ginga were also going on, so like he was probably in a spark doll.
Wait, Mother of Ultra? You married Mother of Ultra and got busy! It's a whole family of Ultras!
Oh, this can't be good.
Fucking yeah, Trigger syndrome! When everyone's Ultra, no one will be. Oh, we have to use that for a thumbnail. Just fucking Trigger. I'm pretty sure we already used Syndrome in a thumbnail.
No, we've never.
No?
We've never used Syndrome in a
Swear
thumbnail.
we have.
Nope.
It might have been in the cast. I don't know.
After all, I am your #1 fan.
Biggest Ultra.
I am the Ultraman. Trigger? It's Trigger!
My name's not Trigger! I'm Trigger! God, we can just go on about that forever. Anyways, so then we see that. So I guess like what he's trying to teach, I think what he's trying to teach Taiga is like, you know, teamwork.
Yeah, it's like what
you're,
are you
you're
missing?
stronger if you have friends, which he doesn't have friends yet.
You're stronger if you have friends, and you have a strong heart. Because if you have a weak heart, well,
not gonna go in.
Belial.
Yeah, Belial, exactly. Like, he even tells him, he's just like, and he's like, yeah, like my old friend Belial. I'm like, I'm pretty sure your Belial's was good friends with your father.
I don't think he referred to him as his old friend.
Well, no, he just said that he was like just like a friend of mine.
Well, he was referring to Trigger. No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he's
oh.
like people like ultras with weak hearts end up like Belial and.
Oh, I guess Trigger. Yeah, I guess
Someone
Trigger would have been
else.
an Ultraman at one point. Okay.
But yeah, this episode 0 is not really that long. It's only like 13 minutes ish.
Yeah, it's still cool. And then like we get the moment where we see Zero fighting. Like we get to see the
Ultra Zero fight 2, in which it
Zero
was
Darkness.
the scene where Zero Darkness killed everyone.
like Glenfire, Mirror Knight, John Bot, John 9.
Everyone.
I forgot about Zero Darkness. I was like, we haven't figured it out. It's not hard.
Time Machine Nation's event.
Zero fucking repainted.
No, 2-pack. Zero Darkness and Zero Shining.
You get Zero Shining. Shining Zero.
Let me get it.
Yeah, so we can see that, so we can see all the Ultra Squad fucking just...
Ultimate Force Zero.
Yeah, Ultra Force Zero just get fucking slaughtered.
Yeah,
like, literally, like, John 9 gets fucking, like, ripped in half, fucking Glenfire gets impaled. Like, fuck. And then, yeah, we see Shining Zero, how busted he is.
How he was able to reverse time and resurrect everyone.
Exactly, yes, including Belial. That's why he comes back.
Including Belial. Which, that's a big oops.
Oopsie.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
And then Taiga's just like, yeah, pretty much Taiga just realizes from all this, like, fuck, I need friends.
I need friends.
So he has, like, a vision. So he sees Titus, and like Gar was telling me this, apparently this has been, like, swooning all, like, Ultraman fans. Just because it shows him, like, flexing his muscles.
He's flexing, he's just...
And then, like, we see Fuma, and we see, like, shots of Fuma.
Now I'm just thinking of Johnny Bravo when I think of Titus. Man, I'm pretty.
Man, I'm Ultra.
Man, I'm Ultra.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to Titus, because he's going to be awesome.
The Sage of Strength. Titus. Ooh.
Titus. Yeah, and, like, that's pretty much it. Just, like, Taiga just realizes he needs to look for his friends.
You need friends.
So I kind of hope we have an episode where it's like a flashback of just like him meeting Titus and Fuma for the first time. And
Yeah.
they kind of get together.
Because with episode 1,
Buddy Go.
yeah, episode 1, Buddy Go. He's already with Titus and Fuma.
Yeah, but as Gar describes it here, the series properly begins in space.
Yeah, the series properly begins
In space!
In which you see all the new generation Ultramen like Ginga Victory X.
Ginga Victory X, Orb, G, Rosso, Blue.
No Grigio. No Orb Dark.
No.
Zero technically counts as a millennial Ultraman. And no Juggler either.
Orb Dark.
Yeah, they're all taking on Ultraman Triggear.
Triggear.
In which he kicks all their asses. That is a shocker.
I have to say, like, Triggear as a villain so far, pretty cool. Especially his human form. I love his human form.
Oh, Kirasaki?
Yeah. Because, like, he does this thing where, like, there's a shot where, like, all these people are, like, running away. And you just see him just standing there, like, holding a balloon. Which I'm pretty sure that's, like, a reference to fucking Pigmon. Has to be.
Either that or freaking Pennywise.
And he just tilts his head to the side.
Like all the way to the
All the way to the side. And, like, I saw it and I was like, oh, this guy's gonna be fucking awesome.
He's twisted.
Because if Ultraman does anything right, makes really good villains.
Mm-hmm.
Rube is arguable. Saki was not the greatest. Aizen,
Rue was a hard show where
meh.
it didn't know who the villain was going to be. Oh, it was going to be Lugosite. It's like, okay.
Now, we do also get introduced to our protagonist, Hiroyuki, which I already love this guy.
You already love him?
Like,
First episode.
He is a fucking, like, true good person, like a true hero. Because there's, like, a scene where, like, he's helping this guy, like, save this egg or whatever like that, and, like, this container.
Well, yeah, it's like in a container.
And the container, like,
had a baby.
his little baby Kaiju. It's so cute. It was a baby,
Raygon.
Baby Raygon. But, like, there's a part where he's, like the alien guy's just like, why are you helping me? Like, I'm not even human. And just Hiroyuki says, it's just natural to help people. Like, it's in their nature. Like, it doesn't matter where you're from, what planet you're from, who you are. And I'm just like, I had to pause. Like, Gar saw me. I paused. I was like, that's a true good protagonist right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he knows the definition of being good. So I already love this guy. So he's part of the organization Aegis. Which I guess they're kind of like a hired, like, group. So, like, you know, like aliens or something, like they hire them for like protection. So I guess they're like a security agency.
Yeah, so AGIS stands for Enterprise of Guard and Investigation Services.
Yeah, so they're kind of like hired mercenaries essentially. So like you hire them, you pay them in advance, which there was a funny joke with that because like the alien guy like in disguise like ends their contract because he's in danger, and so like the boss who she's like well, we already got paid in advance, right? And just looks over at Parika.
Yeah, Parika.
And she's just like nodding, smiling, like, yeah, we're good, we got the money. And that's just like,
we got paid, don't worry.
These two, I can already tell they're going to be like a great pair.
I swear they were showing memes to each other, like when they're not busy working.
Look at it. You know what's better than 24? What? 25.
Or just look at this cat.
His cat. Yeah, so I can already tell like the boss and Parika, like they're great, or the president, because that's what Hiroyuki says. And then there's Hiroyuki's partner.
Yeah, Hamaru. Hamaru. I know names. I wasn't up at 6 o'clock in the morning watching this.
Well, there was another thing in the beginning as well where like Taro's fighting Tregear, and then the Tri-Squad comes in, because that's the name of Taiga, Titus, and Fuma. So they come in, Titus and Fuma are dead. Like, they get fucking killed. And also, we find out, we see how they get their powers.
Yeah,
like,
the orblets.
The new generation heroes, like, lend them their powers in the form of orblets. So...
Yay.
So Titus gets G'd X, Taiga gets Orb, and
Rosso and Blue, and Fuma gets Ginga and Victory.
Yeah.
And then they die.
Or so we think.
No, Taiga died and he's somehow here. Unless this took place in the past, in which...
It's like in the year 2000, which isn't possible because then how would everyone else be there?
Multiverse.
I guess so.
Multiverse theory, because this isn't the main timeline Earth.
And then, yeah, we got to see the opening theme, Bloody Steady Go, which is good.
So good.
And, like, they actually show, like, the title of the episode, like, in the opening.
Yeah, they're no longer doing the whole silhouette thing.
Which I'll miss.
Cards.
I'll miss.
You know what I also miss? They're no longer doing the trivia at the end of the episode.
Because we know everyone by now. We don't need to.
You know how tall Ginga is.
You know they can shrink infinitely or fucking grow infinitely. That's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Have no actual height or weight.
It's like Ginga can just go... just...
Do.
I didn't Ginga do that against Tregear. Like, when he's grown fucking huge, it's went... So, yeah.
Heck, why didn't they go Ginga Victory to kick his ass?
So we get some cool stunts where, like, they're in a car and they're being chased by these two, like, guys on bikes, and, like, you know, Hiroyuki, like, stops the car and they hit each other with their ray guns and stuff like that. And...
They're not on bikes.
Oh.
They're moving really fast.
Oh, yeah, they're just moving really fast. I forgot. So then, yeah, they're trying to save this capsule, and then we get Monster...
Alien Magma.
Which, I remember this guy because he has, like, long, flowy, blonde hair, and he has, like, you see his mouth moving and stuff like that.
Yeah, he has no...
Like a human mouth.
Yeah, he has a human mouth with human eyes.
And apparently there's something to do with, like, auctions. So, like, there's, like, this giant fucking, like, space auction where it's, like, this space station, and there's, like, just aliens bidding on kaijus, like, selling them to the highest bidder, and then they can use them to invade planets or whatever they want. So I guess, like, Earth's kind of like the showcase, like the demo world to, like, show these kaijus off.
It's kind of like Galaxy Warriors from Power Rangers Ninja Steel.
So yeah, so we see Raygon, and then we also see
Vegan.
Yeah.
From G.
Yeah, from G.
It was the one that Geki Red.
Yeah, Geki Red.
Yeah, Geki Red's actor
used.
Mm-hmm. Episodes 14, 15.
Yeah, and then Raygon shows up because it's a mother wants its child.
Give me back my baby.
He has fucking Red King's roar, or Oh no, Red King.
Red King.
Red King. It's like.
No, that's Godzilla. But, Kurisaki's like, let's make things more interesting. Yes. So he summons his own kaiju named Helberos.
Henry.
We seriously doing this again?
Yeah, I'm calling him Henry.
First with Grigio, your name
Gregory.
Gregory.
Yeah, it's Henry.
And now with Helberos, you're naming him Gregory.
I'm calling him Henry.
Or Henry.
Yeah, I'm calling him Henry. He's OG Kaiju, so they have to have actual names. Which I'm gonna say, Henry, fucking awesome looking OG Kaiju. Looks really good. The guy's just like, God damn it, Lane.
Okay.
His name is Helberos. Why are you calling him Henry? It's Henry's world.
That's it's like in Pokemon. I am Darkrai. I'm naming you Tiffany.
That's a cool name. Shouldn't be. It's a girl's name.
That's a very masculine name. Shouldn't be. It's a woman's name.
That's a problem.
It's from Sword Art Online of Bridge.
Oh. So Henry shows up and like it
kills Vagan.
Yeah, like immediately, like he explodes before he even falls down completely. It just goes like.
Or sorry, Zagan. Yeah, Zagan.
Yeah, Zagan. Just not even before it falls down completely. It just explodes.
Like halfway down, boom,
boom,
dead.
But yeah, no. Henry's design is, I like it. Like better than Gregory for sure.
It's really good. Though I'm starting to notice a trend with recent new kaijus from Ultraman, just how they're always on, like, they're always biped.
And always red.
And always red for some reason.
Always red.
Because it works with green screens.
So I'm trying to think, like for Ochi Kaijus, let's see.
Galactron.
Galactron was Orb exclusive one. Gene, do we have a Gene exclusive one?
Gene had the fusion.
Oh, it's Skullgomera.
Yeah, Skullgomera.
X had Gozilla? No.
Yeah, Gozilla. No, not Gozilla.
But you have the vinyl of them.
Yeah,
because you like them so much. Fuck.
I think it is. No.
Hey, I think it is Gozilla.
Could be.
Anyways.
No, Gozilla's Taiga.
Yeah, Gingas was.
I'll look it up quickly.
Gingas was Zepardon.
Yeah, so not Shepherdon.
Change Zepardon. So here you. Damaga. That's right.
As I'm typing down Ultraman X, I'm like Damaga. That's it.
Damaga. But yeah, so then, like, this building that Hiroyuki and the humans in, like, the aliens in, like, it's collapsing, and he's like, no, save the baby! And it's like, no, I'm gonna help you, and but his partner shows up and, like, helps him.
Yeah, Hamaru shows up, which I have to question, like, okay, he's gotta be an alien. There was no way he was able to grab him, run out of the building, in, like, that fast.
I feel like that's gonna be a thing where it's just, like, he's all working with aliens.
And they're all aliens.
Like, Parika's an alien, he's an alien, the only two people who aren't are Hiroyuki and the president. I'd love that as a joke.
Just like, as a little, like, funny thing, he's
like
the only human of the group. Everyone else is a damn alien.
Because he feels like an alien, because he's just so different. So then, the whole time, like, I guess Taiga's been around him, because he's like, Hiroyuki, like, watch out!
Hiroyuki, look behind you!
And so, like, he helps him transform.
Yeah, so Hiroyuki, like, Taiga's telling him, it's like, you gotta get out of this building or you're gonna die. And it's like, gotta save the baby, though. Forget about the baby. No. Like, forget about the baby, then I'm not the person who I am.
And I'm like, this guy knows.
So Taiga's just like, you are worthy, then.
He reminds me of Riku, honestly. It's like, Riku always wanted to do the right thing no matter what. Even though he bought a PS4 with vacuum money. Take it back.
Take it back.
I think that's when you realized Laiha was like your waifu.
Oh, no. Episode 2 was when I figured out she was my waifu.
Me with 01 toys.
Take it back. Take it back, Lane.
Said you were buying grocery money.
Lane, I'm starving.
So yeah, so you see the transformation, pretty good. I like it.
Okay.
I do like Taiga's design like a lot now. It's really cool. Just again, the yellow eyes. It's my favorite part of that suit.
Okay, so with the Taiga Spark, I thought it kept saying Taro at the start,
Come on,
but it's saying "Come on,
come on.
come on,
I can hear why it sounds like Taro. Though.
come on." In which you have to use this Ultra Key.
It's a charm. It's like a keychain.
Yeah, it's like you grab.
I don't like that you have to grab it with your hand.
Yeah, like Hiroyuki.
I thought you were just gonna be like waving it or something.
Mhm. But yeah, Hiroyuki grabs the Taiga Key. Sorry. He grabs the Taiga Key, puts it towards the Taiga Spark, and then he transforms into Ultraman Taiga, which
Taiga.
is all CG.
Well, no. When he's doing the growing part, that's a suit.
No, I swear that's all CG.
No, that was a suit. I could tell. And then when he went into the sky, that was CGI. And he's like doing like flips and then lands. And he's like, haha. And like I was expecting him to do like the same thing Zero does, where he like wipes his nose with his hand, because that's what Shonen pro tags do. But like, you know, he does do like Shonen pro tag, anime pro tag things where like he like chops the fireball in half and it goes behind him and then there's an explosion. He's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom. I don't know why we thought of that. So he's fighting and it was a pretty good fight.
Yeah, he beats Henry.
He uses a thing called the Sturian,
Sturian Blaster.
yeah, and he like shoots like little mini.
Oh no, that was the Swallow Bullet.
Yeah.
But his main attack is the Sturian Blaster, not the Sturian Tosen. So see, he's not his dad.
It's not anything like his dad.
It's not like his dad at all.
Nope.
If his dad was here, he would have kamikazed the kaiju by just engulfing himself on fire.
Oh, you mean like Taro does in the manga?
Yeah, Taro time. But yeah, Halberos is dead. Hiroyuki gets the ring for him, so I guess he owns him now. It's like Pokemon.
But like, Taiga mentioned something like I could sense an Ultraman in this.
I sense a presence I haven't sensed since. Oh. But yeah, we get this cool shot with Kurosaki where it's like, oh, things are gonna get interesting. And like you see his shadow, in which it's in the form of Triggear with the red eyes, and it's like, oh.
Also, I liked when like you see like. Also, I like Taiga's color timer sound. Like those.
I wasn't really paying attention to the
I
color
did. I
time
really
sound.
liked it. But no, I like when like he's like flying off. You just see like Triggear just going like. Just kind of waving to him. Which I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this guy.
You're gonna like Triggear?
He's so sinister. Like I'm okay with Triggear's design. Like it's alright. But I don't like the mask motif on his head. I don't like that.
I like
I
it.
just don't like Phantom Thieves. It's fucking Phantom Thief! God damn it!
You're like Phantom Thieves as you're holding a Pat Ranger item in your hand.
Yep. I love my cops. And just, yeah, the episode ends with Ultraman Taiga making himself visible to Hiroyuki, and he's like, ah! And he's like, you were just me a second ago! It shouldn't surprise you.
That's what I look like? I look awful.
Ugh, shit.
It's like if you get started in a tokusatsu series and the suit's not done yet, it's like, and this is what you'll be looking like in your suit form.
Oh.
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 Okay. Calls up parents. It's awful. But yeah, for first episode wise, it's not bad. It's just...
I mean, we got introduction to all our characters, we got introduction to our villain, the premise, the gimmick. And I think it was it was good.
I don't know, just I felt like I wanted more.
I understand.
For the first episodes, I don't know, I think shockingly enough, I think Rube has a better first episode. Because at least it was more entertaining to watch.
It was funny.
It was funny.
They're like arguing with each other and just Gregory's just there like...
Hey.
Oh, hey. Ah!
Hey, what's happening?
Ah! Great. So Taiga, it's here. I don't know what our thumbnail's gonna be.
Oh, it's already made. It's just Taiga.
Oh. No, you should fucking Shonen Jump presents.
No, I'm not changing the thumbnail. I don't have time.
Yeah.
We'll do it next time.
Cool.
Anyways, we got one more thing to talk about Taiga related.
Yep.
And it's the first episode, the Tri-Squad voice drama, in which the first episode's called Future Memories Part 1, in which we are introduced to apparently there's a scientist on the Land of Light named Phyllis.
Ultraman Phyllis.
Ultraman Phyllis. Well, I think it's just Phyllis, because you gotta leave the planet to become an Ultraman.
Still, Ultraman Phyllis. There is an Ultraman named Phyllis. Phyllis is supposed to be a girl's name. Oh my god, though. But just like, I heard that, and I'm like, I forgot they have like normal names. Like, Father of Ultra's name is Ken. Then there's like Julie and
Jubilee.
Bob.
Zophie, what's your actual name? It's Greg.
It's Horns.
Yeah. Ultraman? It's Robert.
So it's pretty much just Taiga. Just like he goes to like this like live kind of storage center where like they keep stuff like relics and everything.
Yeah.
And he just goes there when he wants to like
Vent.
So he like screams really loud, and Phil's just like, "Do you have to fucking do that every time you're here?"
No, you gotta do that every time you're upset.
And he's like, "Yes,"
In which apparently Taiga's kinda upset in a way.
because
No one sees him as him.
he only sees him. They only see him as the son of Taro.
Which that would be upsetting.
Well, it's because like you're trying to make your own thing, but when your father's this like legendary, famous Ultraman or whatever like that. Like I'm assuming it's kind of like the same thing with what's his name? My hero.
Oh, Toriyuki?
Todoroki.
Yeah, Todoroki.
'Cause, like his dad's like this really famous fucking hero, but he fucking hates everything about him. Hates him so much. But yeah, like I can see it. Like Taiga, like he wants to be his own hero. He wants people to like kind of recognize him for him. So like, it's almost kind of like how Jeet is, where like more so like Jeet just like he's nobody and he wanted to be like known as a hero.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone would like call his name. So like I feel Taiga's like I understand how he feels. So. Which that like I like that he is who he is because it's gonna make him really grow as a protagonist. He's gonna become a really awesome Ultraman. He's gonna be like Zero, because like Zero started off as this fucking like snobby little brat, and like he was like, yeah, I can fucking do anything.
I'm Zero.
Yeah, and then he took on Belial like fucking like 4 times.
Not every time he was successful, but
18 months in the Ultraland. Now look at me, best of both worlds.
a humanoid Ultraman.
Put the Ultra and the Man together.
And look at me. Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both Ultras. No, best of both Nebulas.
There you go. Best of both nebulous.
Look at me, I'm wearing a shirt now. Just Ultraman wearing a shirt. Look at me, I'm wearing a shirt. So.
Can you believe it? Oh, Professor Hulk, God bless you.
But anyways, this has been episode 87 of Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger.
It's a goddamn shonen anime.
Damn shonen anime. No, Taiga's a shonen anime.
There you go. Like, it is. I think even other people are actually agreeing with us. Like, being like, yeah, no, it's totally a shonen anime as an Ultraman series.
I mean, when you're not wrong.
Yeah.
We'll see you all next week. Schwa for now.
Well, for now.
Hey everyone, thank you for listening to this episode of Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger. We appreciate your dedication to listening.
If you have an opinion on the news or shows we talked about, leave a comment down below. #comments for Lane.
If you want to check us out on other social media pages, you can check out our Twitter pages. As always, you can follow me at twitter.com/Autobot.
You can follow me at twitter.com/Lane__.
For other pages, you can find my blog, Gar's Toku Blogs, on Facebook.com. And while you're on Facebook, why not give Radio Sentai Castranger a follow?
For older episodes of our shows, you can find them at castranger.podbean.com. And we also have some merch, such as t-shirts and bags, available at tpublic.com.
That's all for this exciting episode of Kaiju Sentai Ultraranger. Until next time,
Schwa for now!